viewers, how y'all doing tonight? Welcome. So, there's some new things coming through Lunar Phoenix. The shop is open, so you can order. Hey, Adam, how you doing? Hey, guys, if you're in the Warner Robins area, pay attention to my page and log in and find Uncle Adam's Grill. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. When he's out and about, hey, love, please catch him and patronize him. I promise you won't be disappointed. I love the way he grills. Hey, love. So, also, if you're in the Warner Robins area, Alyssa Martin, look her up on Facebook. She is an excellent beautician and hairdresser. She is a master colorist. I don't have any complaints about her. I have been down to Florida to the beach twice and have not had any issues with my hair. So I encourage you to check her out, look her up, and book an appointment with her to get your hair done, get your hair straightened out. If you're natural, I'm all natural. And I don't have any complaints, none whatsoever. So, some other things that we're going to talk about. The shop is open on Lunar Phoenix LLC. If you like personal body products, I have shea butter and shower gel available. If you are going through some things and you need some candle work done, that is there as well. If you have upcoming court cases and things of that nature, I'm here. That's what I do. Also, the 28-day challenge, Become the Magician of Your Life challenge, is still ongoing. It's not too late to sign up. Investing in yourself is $197, and you get 28 days with me for 30 minutes a day to help you clear your energy, to help you become more self-aware of what's going on in your life and things of that nature. Please like and share this video with people that you feel will benefit from it as well. Let your friends know I'm here. I'll be here tonight. I'll be back on Thursday night as well at 9 p.m. And we're going to have a good time. So let's get started with some colors for those of you who are seeking free readings. That's how you get it. If you don't want to use your intuition and guess the color I'm thinking of, you're more than welcome to make a donation greater than $10 and get your reading that way. Please like and share the video so that people can come in. If you don't want to do it on Facebook, you can find me on YouTube. Also, I have started a new podcast, and you can get your weekly reading for the collective on that, and it's found on Spotify. And with that, you get your weekly reading and energy card for the week on Spotify, and the name of the show is Lunar Says. Let's see. Okay, Toya, drop your question. Will, drop your question. So again, new podcast started. It's called Lunar Says. It can be found on Spotify. You can find me on IG, lunar.phoenix. You can find me on TikTok at Lunar Phoenix, where the card of the day, if you don't want to read, I do a video now on TikTok that is shared on Facebook and I believe Instagram, where you can get an interpretation for the day of the card of the day. Check it out. I'm doing some things, so please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go and follow me on Instagram as well. Share this video with other people as well. Toya, drop your question as well. And I got you, Will. General with traditional cards, I got you. Hey, again, if you're in the Warner Robins area, please follow Uncle Adam's Grill and find out where his next location is going to be, where he's posting up. Get you some good grilled food, turkey legs, chicken quarters, leg quarters with fresh vegetables, cabbage, mac and cheese, baked beans, squash was the last menu. So I can't wait to see what else he comes up with. His beef brisket is to die for. Also, if you know it's holiday time coming, so if you want a smoked turkey, turkey smoked on the grill, get with him and see what he can do for you. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Cornette, drop your question. Hey, Sheikah, how them babies? Those of you having trouble getting your energy clear, I also have put out a cleansing bath. It comes in the bath salts or the shower gel. It's up to you. You just need to let me know which way you want to do it. So, Will, the first card out for you is the Six of Pentacles. With this Six of Pentacles, you know, you are a very generous person and you have been giving, and you're also receiving some generosity from others as well at this time. And you have been sympathetic to some people's situations, and you've been trying to show love and show them that things don't have to be the way that they are. I also see the Eight of Wands here. And the Eight of Wands is about you go ahead and do some things. And it's a possible journey. So I don't know if you're planning another trip, but let's get it. Let's go. It's time for you to go ahead and move forward with whatever plans you've been planning. You know, it's time to stop holding out on things and know that it's going to be okay. Also, the Queen of Cups is here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, female. Devoted, dreamy, warm-hearted woman that is in your corner, there for you. And it's time to bring things together and just really work at a team. Also, at this time, Will, there's the Fool here, which means that there are no limits on you at this time. Will, you can do whatever it is that your heart, soul desire. Whatever it is, you can get up and do it. Also, with this Fool, it means you have a major decision that you're facing, and things are favorable for new beginnings if that's what you choose to do at this time. But it's up to you. Remember, we create our own reality by our thoughts and feelings and what we do and how we act upon them. I hope that resonates with you, Will. Let's see, Toya. Okay, is the relationship you're in over? Or he needs his time? Cornette, drop your question, baby love. I'm going to pull the energy cards and see what his energy is towards you, Toya. You're more than welcome, Will. Remember, if you don't want to use your intuition, you're more than welcome to make a donation greater than $10 and get your reading that way. Okay, Cornette, we'll see. Toya, what is this energy for him towards you? Toya, the sun is upside down. So my advice to you is, and it came out upside down, the sun here. And there is attachment in the community. So this is what I'm saying or hearing. With this sun, there's been a lot of broken promises with this relationship between you and this individual that you keep trying to hang in the wind for. Although there is an attachment to him, and it's more so from you than him to you at this time, It's time for you to venture out into the community because there is a third party somewhere around, and you don't need to continue to waste your time with that. Um, love yourself enough to give yourself a break and do something different. Just because you've been with someone for a while doesn't mean that you have to just sit there and continue to wait and spin your wheels. Life will pass you by waiting on someone else. Get busy doing some other things, and if it's meant to be, he'll come find you. He'll catch up to you. Don't just sit and wait for him to come back. I hope that resonates with you. Okay, Candy, I see you. Drop your question, baby. Cornet. Let's see. Morgan, drop your question. Again, for those of you that are just coming in, new podcast started. Lunar says this. You can be found. I can be found on Spotify. Hey, there on Spotify, you can get the weekly reading for the collective. Okay, Candy, I got you. And the energy card for the week. Also, there'll be other things coming up. There'll be topics and collaborations with other readers such as myself. I gotta call it. Okay, Coronet. So this is what's up for you. You got the Ace of Wands coming in. So things are going to kind of move quickly with you. So yes, if you want to come to Georgia to see for Christmas, why not? The Four of Wands is also here. So there's good news. And even though there's some issues going on, um, know that after struggle and planning, things do come together, and you do have money coming in to be able to make the travels that you want to make. It's about the beginning of some comfort and gain. So yes, if you want to come, it's a win-win for you. Yes, come on. Hey, Ebony, Candy, you just want a general. Candy, you you may want to try a reversal candle. My candles work is $30. So those are things to consider. If you guys are going through court cases, if you're having some issues and things are just not moving and you need some things opened up, you need money candles and things of that nature, inbox me. You can go on the page and also reach out and place an order, and we can talk about what's going on and what we can do to help open up avenues for you and create opportunities for you so that you don't have to have a hard time. You don't have to struggle, and make things easier. So, Candy, let's see what we got going on. Okay, Ebony, I got you. Also, for the month of November, keep in mind, all of my readings are $10 any day of the week for the month of November. Just reach out to me. Okay, sweetie, it's going to be all right as well. So this is what I see for you, Candy. You got the Eight of Pentacles coming up. And that's about, you have the skills that you need in order to achieve your goals and accomplish the things that you're wishing to accomplish. Because the Three of Wands here, and you have a realization of your hopes and dreams and things of that nature. And you kind of already know which way you want to go. So you need to follow through on some things. and just do it. Also, the Queen of Wands is here. The Queen of Wands is a Sag, Aries, Leo. And with this Queen of Wands, she brings the energy of love at home, kindness, and she's kind of popular. And she is someone that's going to be able to help you get through some things and to help you get through this month. I don't know if this is a cousin or aunt or someone that has a real strong personality, but they love life and they love just laughing and things like that. And this is the time of year that you need to get around those type of people. So as this death date of your mom's anniversary comes about, um, you can be around some loved ones, someone that can uplift your spirits, and you understand that your mother wouldn't want you to still be in a sad state or a hard state or struggling through this. Understand that she's free now. Whatever her issues were, she doesn't have to worry about them anymore, and she's free to help you do some things and accomplish some goals that you are trying to accomplish. Also, I don't know what this is about with this Five of Pentacles, about being maybe you're not wanting to be alone at this time. So it's time for you to surround yourself with people that love and care for you and want you around and want to be in your life, and they're making that known to you. It's not a time to shun people. It's a time to really reach out and embrace people that love you and that are showing you love. The outcome is the Knight of Pentacles. With this Knight of Pentacles, it's time for you to move quickly because of your ambitions and things like that. As you move towards your ambitions, and travel will help you with this. You'll be able to accomplish some financial goals that you've really been working for, and exceed in what you're seeking to do. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups talks about the beginning of love, friendship, and agreements with people. So at this time, it's time to embrace those that care for you and that have shown you care, and reciprocate that, and know that it's also time to clear the air and come to agreements on people. And it's well. It's well, Candy. It's well. I promise you it is. It's well. It's well. It's well. There's nothing wrong with you being there. Um, and it's probably time to close some chapters and really clear your mind and clear your air about some things too. It's gonna be okay. So who do I have? Okay, let me get Ebony. I got Ebony's donation, and then I'm going to come back to Morgan. I'm so sorry you're going through that, sweetie. I really am, Candy. My heart goes out to you. This is my first year, first holiday coming up without my Gigi, and I have to catch myself because a lot of times I want to pick up the phone and call her, and I can't because she's not there. And we used to talk just about every morning, and it's still hard because sometimes I get up and some ideas hit my mind and I want to pick up the phone and call her, and I can't. And I think that's the hardest because regardless of what we go through or whatever we went through, we could always communicate. I'm feeling good, Dwayne. I promise you, I'm not getting ready to go back in the hospital. Stop it. I'm good. Okay, Ebony, let's see what these cards do for you. Come on, open up now. Ooh, okay. So, Ebony, the first card I pulled to come out is this Five of Cups. Five of Cups is about crying over spilt milk. And understand whatever this is that you're going through right now, it's not the time to give in to these feelings of regret and loss, because you've done everything that you can do on your end in order to make things happen and keep things going. There is a King of Cups here coming into a position as to what is wanted or what is needed in your life. This is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces male. This individual person is very considerate, very generous, and he can lend some professional assistance to you as well. This person is very knowledgeable about um, things that you're dealing with and working with as far as work goes as well. So this is somebody that can be a good resource for you. Also, the Page of Swords is here, and that's about communication. Communication brings about understanding. So at this time, it's time to really communicate and speak your truth. Understand that it's also time for you to just be open to receive messages too. I know a lot of times we want to close ourselves off and back away from people, but this is not the time to do that. You need to communicate with people and let them know what's going on, let them know how you feel, and know that it's okay. Also, the Hierophant is here, which means that traditional means of trying to accomplish some things is not the route to go for you. You're going to have to kind of be creative and think outside the box. And you got to think outside the box. You can't go traditional means with some stuff. You're going to have to be creative. Lastly, um, outcome, you're coming up to a tower moment, Ebony. So brace yourself. And tower moments are not necessarily bad, but they break things down to the point where you can rebuild and get things on an even keel and create the reality that you want for your life without a lot of hindrances and blockages going on. It's also about you um, dealing with some truths that come out, because and don't allow, because it's going to be a disruption, but don't allow it to disrupt you to the point where you're not functioning the way you should. Lastly, at the bottom of the deck is the devil. And with the devil, that's about some insecurities and things like that. And it may be someone around you that is dealing or battling an addiction. It may not necessarily be drugs. It can be sex. It can be gambling. It can be shopping. Um, it can be an obsession with a individual. And with that being said, examine the motives around that of people around you and why they're around you and why they're in your sphere right now, in your atmosphere. And try to look at things with open eyes and see things for what they are, and know that if you feel that, if the spirit hits you and say there's an issue with someone, okay, you know what to do. It's time to pray about it, talk about it, and get it cleared up. I hope this resonates with you, Ebony. So let me go back up. I understand, Candy. Yes, this is my. It hadn't even been a good 2 months, so I get it. Yes, I totally get it. So Morgan, General, I got you. You're more than welcome, Ebony. Okay, sweetie. I'm available every day. And that's what I'm here for. You're more than welcome. Okay, sweeties, I got you. Morgan. Morgan, you got the Two of Wands coming out for you. So you're sitting back waiting on some things that you've already put the work in for, and you're waiting for the results to come in. It's not going to take long. You've done the work that you're supposed to do in your due diligence. I also understand that this time the Fool is here. And with the Fool, there are no limits on you. The sky's the limit. You can do whatever it is that you want to do, as long as you don't block yourself. A lot of times we hold ourselves back and we talk ourselves out of a lot of opportunities because of fear. Fear will cause you not to do anything and not to take any action. You have a major decision coming up, Morgan. So now is a time for you to kind of pull everything out of your mind, get you a piece of paper and write out everything and put things in perspective and prioritize what's important, what's not important, and weed out the fluff and get down to the meat of what you need to be doing at this time. Also, the Eight of Wands is here. And with these Eight of Wands, that's about go ahead. And it may take you coming out of your comfort zone and traveling a bit to get the things that you want, but you have to take the steps to do it. It's not going to come to you. It's not going to come and knock on your door. You're going to have to get out and go get your blessing. Understand that. Also, you got the Seven of Swords here. With the Seven of Swords, it's about not taking what doesn't belong to you. So when this card comes up, I caution people to watch your credit cards, bank accounts, any electronic dealings at this time. I advise that you may want to consider changing your PIN numbers on your cards and bank accounts and things of that nature, because at this time, people do a lot of spending, going different places, and sometimes some of the businesses aren't aware, but people do things to get your credit card information, your numbers, and take it and run with it. So monitor your accounts to make sure that they're not being used by anyone else. And make sure that you have all your cards in your possession. Lastly, for you, you got this Three of Wands coming in on the bottom of the deck. With the Three of Wands coming in on the bottom of the deck, you are at a point where you're having a realization of your hopes and dreams, and everything is unfolding before you in front of you, before your eyes, and know that this is real. These things are happening now. Everything that you've asked for is here. You just have to walk into it, hold on to it, and know that there's no turning back at this point. You're at the point of no return. You need to go ahead and finish what you started. I hope that resonates with you, Morgan. Hey, Valencia, please drop your question in the box, sweetie, if you're still here. Hey, Brittany, what's happening? Candy, you're more than welcome, sweetie. You're more than welcome. Victoria, if you're here, drop your question, love. So, well, okay, Victoria. Okay, you got general. So again, new podcast, Lunar Phoenix Says, can be found on Spotify. With this podcast, you'll be able to get your weekly reading for the collective for the week along. Yes, we choosing colors along with the energy card. There will be other shows added as well. There will be some collaborations with other readers. There will be some interviews with some other people as well as, we move forward. If you have questions, please send me a voicemail message of if you have suggestions or things that you want to hear about, if you want more information on that you want me to talk about, please leave me a voice message on the podcast and I will get it and I will address your questions on the podcast. So Valencia, Three of Wands has come up for you. So you're at a point in your life where you also are having a realization of your hopes and dreams and things of that nature, and things are manifesting in ways that you put the work in for, and these things are coming forward. Also with this, the devil card is here. So there's some insecurity going on. There's some people around you that you need to examine their motives as to why they're there, and what it is that they want, or what it is that they're thinking, or what it is they hope to gain by being in your presence. Also, you need to consider, and caution, word of caution, as well, that someone may be in addiction. I don't know if it's shopping. Is addiction is not always about drugs. People get obsessed with people, money, things of that nature. You may yourself may be a workaholic. I'm not sure, but whatever it is, there is something where someone is participating in activities in excess, which are where it has become to a level where it is no longer healthy to participate in these activities. So I don't know who that is around you, or if it's you. You know, let's back up and pump the brakes, and let's get some things straightened out. Also, you got the Seven of Pentacles here. With the Seven of Pentacles, it's about do not hesitate. When I see these Seven of Pentacles, to me, that's like an open heaven. And with these Seven of Pentacles, there's seven things that you're desiring and wanting. And so I suggest that while you're sitting there where you are right now, go ahead and pull those seven things that you want or need out from the air so that they come forward for you faster than you just sitting around because you're waiting for results. Pull your results out of the air now. Pull that stuff down. Pull it to you. Also, Six of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck for you. With this, that's about being generous to others and receiving generosity. You have to understand, Valencia, you can't tell help how to help you, but whatever the help is, be appreciative of it and accept it. It may not be something that you need. Someone may just give you some stuff and you say, I don't need it. Always take what someone gives you because you might get something that you want one day. That's what my grandmother used to tell me, and that's what I do. So all is well. And Brittany, drop your question, sweetie. Also, guys, it's not too late for the 28-day challenge. Um, with the 28-day challenge, you become more self-aware of who you are, your environment, things that you need to adjust in your life so that you have a happier, brighter life. It's not saying that you'll never have a bad experience in life again or anything like that, but you will know how to deal with it when things come your way that are not the way you want them to be. We create our own reality by our thoughts and actions and deeds. And so it's about changing the conversations that we have with ourselves and being able to capture the thoughts that are self-defeating before they are able to take root and flourish. And we change those around as well. Also, the shop is open online. So there is shower gel available. There is shea butter available. The fragrance list is in the group. So if you're not a part of the group, I encourage you to join the group, but you can always reach out to me and I can send you the list of fragrances for the different shea butters and shower gels that are available. Also, candle work. If you need some spiritual work done, please reach out to me and let's talk about the situation and see what we can do to straighten it out. You don't have to struggle through things. You don't have to stay stuck with some stuff and things. Don't have to stay stuck dealing with stuff that you don't want to deal with. And it's more than one way to skin a cat. So Brittany, it says, Risa cut off two friends. All right, did you do the right thing? Let's go to the ancestors. Let's see what the ancestors are saying about that, Brittany. Wait a minute. Okay. Give me 3 cards. Oh, yes, Brittany, you did the right thing. Because the Son of Coins is here, and he talks about the right timing, right time for doing things. And so at this time, yes. And then the Ace of Knives is here. You cut off some people so that you can get to where you need to go. You know, they were in your way. So you cut them off and you're going to win and be triumphant in whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. And yes, everything was laid out on the table, cut dry and clear. So stop beating yourself up. You know, the 7 of Baskets is here. So everything was laid out, you know, and you saw what it was. It was what it was when you saw it. And you did the right thing. You don't have to accept um behavior that you don't want in your life. You don't have to accept people behaving a way that you don't agree with just to stay friends. You know, you can find you some friends that are going to encourage you, uplift you, and build with you, and not try and pull you down or take you backwards. It's all about forward motion and trying to accomplish our goals. So I hope that answered your question, Brittany. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, everybody marks their own drum. You know, we have to understand that. And then I'm a firm believer in letting grown folks be grown folks. You know, I don't have to agree with what you're doing, but at the same time, I don't you whatever you're doing, if I don't like it, I can remove myself from your presence and not be bothered as well. Um, so it's about creating that energy that you want, creating what it is that you want to have in your life or whatever the case may be. Oh, somebody's mad. They'll be all right. Cardell, what you mad about? I answered your question. Cordette, what's going on? I read you. Did you miss it? Okay, whatever. So let's drop some colors, some questions. Um, let's get this together. You're more than welcome. Dwayne, drop your question, sweetie. Okay, guys, for those of you that have health issues, Dwayne is your guy. He is a Reiki healer. And I can't do anything but say good things about Dwayne, because every time that I have been low on energy, and even this time in the hospital, he has burned candles for me. And within 3 days, I feel a lot better. And I am so thankful for him. He is one, if you are suffering with pain or illnesses and things like that, he is a Reiki healer. He is awesome. He is, I got you. Ancestors, you want job prospects and finance, I got you. But Dwayne, you know, I thank you, Dwayne. I appreciate what you did for me while I was in the hospital. I feel better than I did before I went in the hospital. So Dwayne, that's his name. He has a page. Put your page out, Dwayne, so they can reach out to you. And I know that you keep trying not to do it, but you're going to do it. Thank you, Cornette. You got another question? Drop it, baby. Job prospects and finance. Do you have your CDLs, Cornette? If you do, you need to call me. I got the perfect job for you to change to switch to. I just need you to be able to be out on the road at least 2 weeks at a time. Okay, Dwayne. So we got the 3 of baskets here for you. So good fortune is coming your way. And there are some issues that you're having, and those issues. Okay, call me after the live. And I need your information. And the company is in Florida. Okay? Okay, Dwayne. Good fortune is coming your way. You're going to have some problems resolved. And also there's some healing taking place in your body for you. There's some things that are really turning around so that you can feel better and move around better. The Mother of Sticks is also here. So the Mother of Sticks is about love at home and things of that nature and kindness. And so with that being said, as you guys are moving forward, things are going to come together. One issue, you got this Ace of Coins coming in reverse. Stop counting. It's like, how can I put it? You watching every penny. Scared money does not make any money. Okay? And you got to step out on faith. Invest in your candle so that as these people start reaching out to you, you have what you need. Get your arsenal together. People need your help. People need what you're offering, Dwayne, and you can monetize it. You're in Louisiana in the bayou. I'm in Georgia. What you did reached me. So, and this is like the second or third time that you've done something for me. And it works. It's real. It's there. I will, Cornette, but I think I'm gonna need some information from you. Also you got Father Sims here on Dwayne, bottom of the deck. And with Father Sims, this is about being able to negotiate for what you want and speak your truth and ask for what you want and stand on your own with it. Know that as you speak your truth and negotiate, especially with your finances and for the job that you want, things are going to get better. I hope that resonates with you. So, Cornette, is it a good idea that you change your job? Hey, what's happening? Thank you. And thank you for the air fryer. I still haven't used it yet, but I am. I got to. Okay, Coronet, about this job, yes. Because right now you're at the 10 of Wands, and you're kind of in a position where you've been overextending yourself and overdoing things, and not being compensated for it. Also, the Chariot is here, and that is about your goals and sight and forward motion. Also, know that if you want to leave, you can. If you want to stay, you can. The Emperor is also here for you. So you are a leader. Use your logic, and your strength and your self-control to get what you want if you want to go. And I also see you like going into a type of hermit mode with, discretions and kind of thinking things through. So if you want to go, Coronet, yes, I would advise it, because you're kind of um overextending yourself, and you're taking on some responsibilities that in essence aren't yours, but you do it because it makes your day easier. It's not so much that someone's asked you, but you do it because if you don't do it, then you're kind of stuck spinning your wheels. So yes, if you want to go, the conditions are very favorable for that. And I will reach out to you after the live and we'll talk about um what I'm talking about, okay? Let's see. Anybody else? Any more colors? Any more questions? You're more than welcome. So again, guys, I have started a podcast. It can be found on Spotify, and it's called Lunar Says. On this podcast, for the week that I posted Sunday, that podcast was the weekly reading for the collective. That's everybody. So some of it may resonate with you, and some of it may not. Also on there is the energy for the week interpretation as well. Through this podcast, it is my hope to reach other people and more people. And so please go and listen to the podcast, follow me, um, subscribe to it so that you can be notified when I do post and upload the next podcast. It is my commitment that every Sunday, the weekly podcast with for reading for the collective and energy card will be posted early on Sunday mornings. Also, it's my commitment that there are things that need to be talked about that cannot be discussed on Facebook. And there is a great space to do that. If you have questions or things that you want information about, please leave me a voicemail on the podcast, because there is a place where you can leave a message for me and I will get it and I will respond to it. Also, the shop is open. With the shop being open now, a lot of things are coming around. It's the end of the year, so it's time really to start working on getting clear of some negative stuff, and let's go into the new year with a clean slate, with nothing holding us back, nothing in our way, and we're not dragging things from 2021 into 22. With that being said, in the shop you can find the cleansing bath um, bath salts. And you can also, with that, the cleansing bath, I can also create a shower gel, because I understand everybody doesn't have a bathtub. So I can do either, just let me know if you want the bath salt that you put in the actual bath water, or you want the shower gel that you can use in the shower to help get clear, and it will clear your energy and also help you be peaceful at home. Kyra, drop your question, baby, and draw in money to you. Also, with this um, shop, there is available shower gels that smell good, and some of them do have purposes. The peppermint eucalyptus is a great one for this time of the year with the cold weather coming in, people getting colds and getting stuffy. It's a great way when you're in the shower with that peppermint eucalyptus, to mix with the water and the heat and steam and open up your nasal passages. Word of caution with the peppermint eucalyptus. If you put the peppermint eucalyptus in the nether areas of your body, you know what I'm talking about, your most intimate parts, it may tingle a little bit. It may get a little breezy, it may get a little hot. So if you are sensitive in that area, please do not put the peppermint eucalyptus in those areas. Um, there's lavender, there's vanilla. There are a lot of fragrances that are available to you, even some popular scents now. Also, with that, there is that it? There are other things that I will be uploading more things in the shop to make available to you guys as well. It's just taking me a little time to do that. Okay, Kyra, you want to know about new endeavors and your entrepreneur and your ancestral approval. Okay, I got you. See what these ancestors say. So, Kyra, this is what we got. First card out that flipped out my hand and onto the floor is the Ace of Knives. And with this Ace of Knives, it's about being triumphant and winning because you are determined to win. So as you go into these new beginnings and new endeavors, understand that this is a time where you will begin to cut away things that are not serving you in a purpose, cutting away things that are not beneficial to you, and you're kind of streamlining what you're doing, especially going into this new realm of entrepreneurship. Also, with this, you have the garden here, which signifies that you have planted the seeds, you've done the labor, and things are coming up, and 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 it's about completion. Things that you need and things that you're working for is there. They're available and they're coming to you. And because you've planted the seeds, you've watered the seeds, and now these things are coming up and you're reaping your harvest from it. So, do the ancestors approve? Yes. You have the 10 of coins here to back that up. And with the 10 of coins, that's about prosperity, family matters, and things of that nature. And everything is on the up and up, and all is well. Also, lastly, on the bottom of the deck, understand, Kyra, you are the big queen. This is the big queen. And with that, you are growing in leaps and bounds. Your life is fruitful. Things are secure and stable. And with that, know that, it's going to be okay. You are in a great place, Kyra. You have nothing to worry about, and all is well. So, guys, we've reached our hour mark almost. So if no one else has any questions, no one else has any colors, no one has made any other donations, I'm going to close out for the night. I appreciate everyone um, participating. I appreciate every donation. I appreciate you guys in more ways than one. Um, and you guys are very near and dear to my heart. Know that I don't care what you're going through in life. It's well, everything works out in its own time. You just got to keep living. You can't give up. You got to keep pushing. Know that I don't care what's going on. It's going to be okay, and all is well. So I will see you guys on Thursday at 9 as well. So come join me Thursday night at 9. Let your friends know that I'll be live on Thursday night at 9 p.m. as well. And let's do this again. You have a great and wonderful night, and I'll see you guys Thursday. And remember, all is well. You too, Adam. Good night.